Which one? Those are not rental cars. They have the rental cars. Hi. They have the rental cars in the back behind that cage.
We have snacks.
Did you turn it on?
Yep.
I don't know how to start this stupid thing.
Yeah.
Everybody have their seatbelts on?
Yep. So we're gonna be driving this thing for 2 weeks. Yep. To California, Nevada, Arizona.
So this is what it looks like when you put your RV into temporary storage. If you're putting it into permanent storage, you need to winterize it, but it shouldn't get below freezing by the time we get back. So when packing, try to have everything double up as something else. I'm going to take the girls' winter coats and I'm going to fold them up really nice and put them inside these pillowcases. Reason being that it will double in the car as a pillow, but I won't have to also take a pillow. This is the girls' comforter, an extra comforter, and we're just taking probably 2 changes of clothes for everybody because that way when our clothes are dirty we can fit them all in and get them washed. So that means we'll have 3 outfits each. What we're wearing plus 2 extra outfits. Farewell our trailer for the moment. So this is how I have everything set up. Living out of a car, quite different from living out of an RV, just because you don't also have your sleeping spot built in. But this is how I've organized everything. I have the bedding in the back with the dirty laundry over the top. We can reach the emergency kit, we can reach the computers, we can reach our school books, the little bit of food that we have in the camera. But everything that we don't need until we actually get to where we're sleeping is pushed towards the back. We're going to switch things up a little bit. Hey, handsome.
Hi, darling.
I can put that in the side door. That way we've got it when we get to potty stops.
Go ahead, show me.
We're going to switch things up a little bit and put people's coats under their butts, protect the seats a little bit, and also so that I don't have it floating here in the back of the car, so that when we get into a place we find that there's nothing there that is usable. Everything's just kind of scattered. So coats in the front, we originally had them in pillowcases so the kids could use them as pillows, but then they got dog hair on them and other fun things, and so now we need to wash those pillowcases too. So what do you think, babe? Living out of a car versus living in an RV?
RV.
Yeah, it's easier to live in an RV than a car. It doesn't mean this is undoable.
Right.
It's totally doable.
Well, there's just trade-offs either way. This one's quicker, this one's better on fuel, this one's better to get to where you're going. But if you don't have a super fast deadline, the RV just is great. We would have taken 1, possibly 2 extra days to get here. We would have spent as much on car rental and hotel rooms as we would have on fuel. And so it's just a
trade-off. It costs about the same. It just takes more time to get here in the RV. So, yeah, nice for a switch up. Smile.
I'm smiling. This is the smiling face.
This is going into a sweater for our Patreon group. And this is the pattern that it goes with. But it's going to have like a denim look, like a faded denim look, because you see it has the lighter spots and the darker spots.
Can I see it? I like that color.
So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. And we're about ready to go.
Flowers, and I really like that one.
It's a good one. When we're driving, I sit in the back with Kaya and John is in the front with Paige. The reason for this is to separate the girls because it's their fighting that causes anxiety for us in the car. But that works really well. The other thing is we don't use Game Boys or any kind of like internet surfing video game things. If the girls want to do something, they can use board games. We have checkers. They can read. We can read to them. They've done really well. This is our second day in the car. There hasn't been any fighting, and we've been able to get school done. So that's been a good thing. but as we were coming in, we had no food. It was food desert, literally in every way you could think of. So this time I've gone and got quite a bit of water in individual packs so that when the kids backwash, it's not quite so gross. And then I got lots and lots of fruits and vegetables. In Trader Joe's, they had some pre-cooked chicken patties, which is nice for protein because then I can also give it to the dog.
Oh, and apples.
And apples and string cheese. So we got lots of good stuff from Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. So we're about ready to head out. One nice thing about traveling in cars versus the RV is that for some reason there's more time to read, which doesn't make sense because we're on the road for the same number of hours. What do you think?
Quieter.
Yeah?
Kids are somewhat entertained, even if it's with poking each other and making each other squeal.
Yeah.
Rather than, and much more productive, I think, in the RV, but there is time to read.
Hi guys. Hi guys.
So it's kind of a nice trade-off. We get more sore in the car than we do in the RV. It's really important that we stop and we get out at meal times rather than just driving through because that seems to kind of make us sick. So we're actually thinking about possibly taking a train as kind of a change up as well, just to kind of round out our itinerary. I guess the last thing would be to travel by camel.
Right?
We'll have to look into that.
No, I still have a boat. Kaya, are you done with your dinner so that you can have some? Almost. Okay, I'll finish it. Oh,
Thank you.
thanks, Liz. Everything. All right, so we just arrived back 3,100 mile circle in a rental car, and so far so
Glad
good.
to be back.
So glad to be back, and
So nice to
she
be out
looks.
that
It looks
car.
like she's right.
Yeah.
So we're super excited. We're gonna hurry, get her ready to go, and get her started.
We are back at our current favorite, Manzanero, or I need to look it up, RV park.
Well, my favorite was the other one where
I think you want your coat,
was.
honey.
Oops.
It's cold here, which probably is in the
Is that cold?
50s. But we've been
My
in,
favorite was the one with him.
I know that was fun. Huh? So I'm excited to be back in the RV. I think I'm going to have the girls help pull everything in, and I'm going to go to the clubhouse and do some editing.
It's okay.
We vacuumed day before yesterday, and yet it's already gross. That's another thing. Is cleanliness not of the most paramount importance when you're in a car?
Oh my gosh. Nothing makes you more irritable than
When your car gets stinky because you've got sand. We had sand from the beach was when this car started to get the dirtiest. We went to the beach, we got back in, we had wet shoes and wet pants and wet everything.
Yes, but the map, I think we go left.
To I-80.
I think, but I don't know because the map's on
Okay.
the phone.